Good afternoon. This is Paz Simpson, aka the Happiness Engineer. And today we are having another episode of You Deserve to Smile. This is day 17. We said we were going to give you 21 days of You Deserve to Smile and preparing for your happiest year, 2025. But with all of the feedback that we've been getting, we are actually going to keep going till the end of the year. So you're going to get 23 days. And we're live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So on today, we're going to say Take Action Tuesday. Little Take Action Tuesday. I want to give a shout out to Paris the Juggler. Today's t-shirt is Alfred E. Smith, PS 163, which was the first elementary school I attended as a young man. The first elementary school I attended as a young man. It was the first time that I recognized that I was different than the people around me. I was different than the people around me. I grew up in a great part of New York, and I was being bused to another part of New York in order for me to be educated because I was advanced than more advanced than the other students coming out of my kindergarten class. So they bused me to another school so that I can continue to learn at the pace that I was learning at. Then I would come back to my neighborhood and hang out with my friends. That was the first time that I recognized that I was a bridge to other places, that I was going places that my friends weren't going, and they would ask questions about those environments, those experiences, and I can share those environments and those experiences by being descriptive and telling them what it is. And then I can do even better by whenever the opportunity came to bring a friend or to bring a family member along. But on this Christmas Eve, whether you believe in Christianity or whatever you believe in, we're still going to realize that this is a season of giving. Whether you celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, this is a season of giving. So the gift that I want you to remember is God so loved the world that he gave us you. Let me say it for you again. God so loved the world that he gave us you. You are so wonderful. You are so great. It is up to you to lean into your greatness, to discover your own gifts. It's up to you to actually take action on those gifts. You can have all the gifts in the world. You can be the most talented person in the world. But if you never take action, if you never make a step forward, no one will ever know how great you are at that situation. No one will ever know how great your gift is. It takes action, right? God gave us free will. So we must do something in order to get something. If you want more out of life, you have to put more into life. When we realize that we are one of a kind, we can stop competing with the people around us and we can start enjoying, right, the experiences that they bring. Let me say it for you again. When you start to recognize there is no competition for you, you can begin to celebrate, right, the greatness in others. Because by celebrating the greatness in others, it does not take away from your own greatness by being someone's cheerleader. It doesn't stop anyone from cheering for you. We live in a world of abundance. When we start to look and act like we live in a world of scarcity, like there's not more than enough people to support you and to support me, like there's not enough people to cheer for you and to cheer for me, like there's not enough people to celebrate you like they'll celebrate me, then we cheat ourselves out of many of the experiences that are happening around the world. We cheat ourselves out of being able to enjoy the greatness in front of us. We cheat ourselves out of another opportunity to smile, right? We are all so wonderful in our own right. We all have a gift to give. We all have something that makes us special, but we must act in order for those things to come into fruition. You have, the great things I used to always say is we live in faith. So we work in the know, like we work in the knowledge of knowing that everything's going to work in our favor. We work in the knowledge of knowing that we will receive our blessings. We work in the knowledge of knowing that we are truly one of a kind. So when we are stepping up into our greatness, when we are truly seeing how others are great, we are not doing anything more than letting a candle light another candle. Letting a candle light another candle, because it doesn't hurt a candle to light another candle. It doesn't hurt a fire to spark another flame. You are wonderful. I remember growing up, and if you grew up in Harlem in the 80s and 90s, you'll know that what I say is true. I used to make it cool to be smart. I was always a smart kid. My father was a professor. My great grandfather my grandfather, excuse me, drove trains in New York City. So book smart came natural, right? So I can read and regurgitate, because that's all they think book smarts is, the ability to read, remember, and regurgitate, just spit back out. So I could do that very easily. So I would teach my friends whenever given the opportunity to make sure that, we were really the No Child Left Behind crew, right? We didn't leave anyone behind. There were no dummies amongst us, not because some of us didn't have to work harder to get it, but because I am my brother's keeper. So, as those, especially those who played basketball with us, we would make sure that they got the grades so they can continue to stay on the court, they can continue to strive, they can continue to work for what it is that they work for or that they wanted out of life. You have a gift. My t-shirt today. And again, shout out to Paris the Hip Hop Juggler for sending me this shirt, for recognizing what this shirt would mean to me. Alfred E. Smith was the first time that I recognized, or my family recognized, that there was something different about me, right? That there was greatness inside of me. It was the first time that I left my neighborhood in order to go to another neighborhood to get what I wanted, or to get what I needed in order to learn. There are going to be times and places and spaces that you've been in. I've been blessed a lot of times, right, to be the only piece of pepper in the salt shaker. So a lot of times I was the first Black person to walk into a room, the first Black person to enter a vicinity or whatever that is. But my mother always used to tell me that once you get in the room, it's your job to rip it off the hinges. So rip that door off the hinges so more people can run in. So the first time I may be the only piece of pepper inside the salt shaker, but the next time it'll feel like an 80s song, right? Salt and pepper's here, right? Because we're going to bring more people that look like us, more people that act like us, more people that resonate with our way of thinking. We get to choose at any moment how we're going to behave. We get to choose at any moment how we're going to act. You are the main actor in the motion picture that we call life. You're the main character in your story. So it's important that you get to know that character. You get to love that character. You get to see the nuances within that character so that you can show that character to the world, so that you can be the best version of you for the world, so that you can smile big and enjoy. Many of us have been talked out of following our dreams because we recognized our greatness rather early, right? Alfred E. Smith showed me that I had some greatness inside of me at 6 years old. I could have easily been talked out of, you know, working on being a greater version of myself, especially in a neighborhood where violence was celebrated. So being smart could have not been cool, but being confident in myself, it allowed me to share my gift with the world. It allowed me to be more of an asset to my friends. And many of them have gone on to create greatness later. Many of them have become assets to other young people so that they became assets to the world. But you have something to give to the world. You have something special about you. If there was nothing else that you had to give to the world, you would already be returned to the essence. You would already be in your grave, but you have something that to live for. You have something to give. You have an action you need to take that will allow this world to be just a little bit better, that allow your family to prosper just a little bit more, that will allow you to truly smile big and enjoy. You are so wonderful. But we are also the sum of our actions. We want to make sure that the things that we are doing are getting us to the places we want to go, that the steps that we are taking, right, are getting us to where we want to go, that we are focused enough to say no to the things that aren't helping where we're going. On this Take Action Tuesday, let's remember today is the first day of the rest of your life. There's nothing in this world that can stop you but you, and you have a gift. God so loved the world that he gave us you, and you have something to give. Don't allow anyone to devalue you. Don't allow anyone to make you feel less valuable than you are. Let's remember that you are precious because you are a rare commodity, one of a kind, one of a kind. And that makes you amazing. So we are bringing to you your happiest self 2025. On January 18th, I have some friends, extended family that are coming to town to help entrepreneurs, leaders, business owners find their biggest smile. So make sure you go to joyfulfunds.com and get your tickets. We have some amazing people that will be in town and on time, that will share their experiences, that will share their reasons that they didn't give up, that will share their gifts with you. But you are so wonderful. Your gift is so important. Your dream is so worth it and you are worthy. Don't let anyone talk you out of feeling as great as you are. Don't let anyone allow you to feel less than. Don't allow anyone to do anything but smile with you or make you smile bigger. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your smile. You are the greatest you in the world. So act as if. Take the steps that are necessary. Work in faith so you can live in the know that all things are working in your favor. All things are conspiring for your greater good. And you are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Yeah, you're everything I hope for and everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Don't allow someone to throw you off. Don't allow someone to shake you up, but allow anyone to lift your spirit, but no one to shake your confidence. This is Paz Simpson. This is 23 days of happiness. This is day 17. If these videos make you smile, bring you any joy, or inspire you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Go back and watch the other videos so that we can make sure that we are bringing you to your happiest self, that you are benefiting from all of the jewels that we have dropped in the past, because this is day 17. That means there are 16 other days that we have given you consistently, right? So that you can smile big and really step into your greatness. And we say smile is to see miracles in life every day, or even better, to see miracles in life everywhere. You are the gift that the world needs. Your dream is a gift that can shape the world better. Your willingness to never give up will inspire someone else to not only go for their dreams, but to know that their dreams are worth it and they are worthy. You are the inspiration for the next person behind you by you stepping into your greatness, by you seeing, right, the deity in others, right? Namaste, right? That means I salute the deity in you, to be able to see how wonderful others are, to smile big and know that we are gifts to the world. We live in the present, so that only makes this time a gift. And you are a gift. And I'm going to say it for you one last time before I go, right? God so loved the world that he gave us you. So don't let anyone throw you off. Go back if they have shaking your confidence in any way. Go back and say, my manifesto is I love me, I'm worthy. Some people may not like me, but I don't care, because the people that matter will be glad that I'm here. The people that matter will be glad you didn't give up. The people that matter will be glad that you stepped up. The people that matter will be glad that you were willing to just be you. There are billions of people in the world, but there's no one that can be as great as being you as you. So smile. Make sure you go to joyfulfunds.com, get your tickets for your happiest year 2025. Remember that you deserve to smile. Don't allow anyone to steal your smile from you. And we'll be back tomorrow on this Christmas Eve. Let's remember to lean into the gift of life, and that gift of life starts with you. Smile big, share these videos, tell someone that they are wonderful, give a smile to someone, share a laugh with someone to raise their vibration, and also be the love that you